cool. Oops. Hey, it's Mary Beth Mabe. All right. Huh, thank you. I didn't actually think this was going to work, if I'm honest, Mary Beth. I thought Annie and I were just going to try this out, see if it worked, and hey, it works. Cool. Well, we're going to feed him. Oh, let's do some krill. No, so Joel is not gonna go live tonight. He just got to Chicago a little while ago. He messaged me on Facebook. I put the krill up there, but he didn't smell it yet. There he goes. That'll get him moving. Yeah, it was pretty good yesterday. I mean, it's always pretty good, but... You actually hungry? It's crazy. Believe it or not, there's more. No, he won't get as big as Murphy. Kind of fortunately, unfortunately. So he's probably most likely going to end up in the 22-inch range. Most that are kept in captivity, like in the, I don't know, 150-gallon size tanks, they usually float at 18 inches, 20 inches. The biggest one that I've ever seen actually in person was 20 inches. It's a nice size, you know, Fahaka, but probably eating, you know, a whole bunch more than like this guy is, and like snails and all kinds of junk. I'm sure if I upped his diet, he'd grow a little quicker too. Found it. The thing with him is he'll eat these things whole, and then he just poops out like hot dog looking things. So they do look similar. Murphy's gonna be you know, more spotted than the Fahaka will be. Looks like I ticked him off. Yeah. So that's what he gets a little ticked off in there, and he'll wave around, and that'll just stir up everything on top of the sand. So it's great cleaning up after him all the time. Trying to get his attention over here. Come on. Come on. You're not making this video very interesting. Huh. You're not making this very interesting. What is kind of interesting is I have a Michael's fish room business card in the bottom of my fish tank. That's always cool to find. Yeah. No, he does not have any tank mates at all. Oops, crap. No tank mates. If I put anything in here that moves, it will die. Almost instantaneously. Like if I grab one of my coal guppies and I toss them in here, or one of my coal, you know, platy or something, it's toast. Instant toast. But I do have some other stuff. Got some shrimp. It's the blue cobalts. Sakura, aka red. These are, like, a Sakura is going to be like a really nice looking red. These are just red, but Sakura in Japanese is actually red, you know. So like I've got, let's see if I can try to, I mean, I think they look pretty nice. I mean, for what they are, like, I've never kept shrimp before, so. I wonder why it looks so goofy. Looks like crab. There's a nice one. Oh, yes. So he can eat clams, crayfish, snails. Let me see if I got any snails. I'll show you. Let's look for a snail. Hey, look! There's a snail! Just reaching here to the other tank. Got some koi sword fry in there. I think some pretty awesome looking endlers, honestly. I think they're great. Where's the one guy? There's one in here. He's just like, BAM! Oh, there he is. That is a sweet endler. Seriously. That fish is freaking cool. Anyways, let's go feed the pup. Sorry. Distractions! You will find this interesting. Did you say you raise gold mysteries? I don't have any gold mysteries, but we do breed quite a lot of snails. I don't know why he's ticked off. He's ticked off about something. I wonder what made him mad. I didn't reach in the tank. He's being weird. They do have, like, actual unique personalities to them too. Like, that's kind of the interesting thing with this fish is they're kind of weird sometimes. Like, most fish are like, oh well, look, it's swimming around, it eats, it poops. It's like, eh, great. You know, these guys are much more interesting. I'm just genuinely surprised. Like, the snail's like, yeah, just go out here and try to find something to eat, and here's the dude that's supposed to be sending me to the great place. I think we're at the, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Piece of shrimp? I think so. I do have some cichlids though too. They're alright. They're gonna hang out with me for a little while longer than go away. This is kinda cool. So we start filming on the horizontal. Will the camera let you stay away? No, it won't. So if I try to do this dealio, it says orientation is locked, rotate device back. Yes. Try to make this work. Perfecto. There we go. And that gives me time to move this light. Good idea, Marybeth. Oh, man. Where's that tiny cute one? Oh, man. They're everywhere in there. Get light situated here. Perfect. Got my lighting done. So to me, I personally, I favor that endler right there. Oh, crud. Yep, endlers are a type of guppy. That is true. And there's just as many different types as these guys as there are guppies. Believe it or not. These are what they call red hot chili. You'll see more red coloration, but for the most part, endlers are going to look similar to what mine look like. You'll see some dorsal fin changes, lyre tail, you might see a sword extension kind of deal. But as far as the fish being a different color completely, no. I have seen bold colors. I've seen bold reds, bold blues, and greens, and those are sweet. Panda koi in there. Quite love that fish. I used to have 3 of them. Weird. Little. Oh, I'm sorry, I misinterpreted. Yeah, so those are actually koi swordtail fry. And I have the fry in this tank. I have another tank to my right. I have some fry in there. It's like itty bitty dudes. Those are the ones from Michael's Fish Room. So they're pretty sweet. Yeah. I actually prefer these, the white and the orange mix. I actually prefer those. And what I want to do is mix them with that one. So that koi male is what I want to mix. A female that hasn't been bred with yet. I want to mix them with those. And they're called something with an S. Something with an S koi platy, where it's instead of 2 colors, it's 3. So whereas, hey look, it's our clown lodge friend. That's Annie's favorite fish. So he was in a tough situation over yonder. And I said, no, if anything happens in this situation, I don't want anything to happen to this fish. I really like that fish quite a lot. So he's been with us for, I don't know, 2 years now. It's pretty sweet. Anyways, so that's your koi swordtails. Got a tricolor platy to get in the way. My roommate Eddie just found 2 of my rosy minnows that vacated my 1.5. Whoa! We got a jumper. That happened to us with, what was it, a giant Danios? Yeah, I think it was a giant Danios that went for a trip. It did not work out well for them. Yeah, so we've got like, they're called spade tails. We've got what do you call it? Like, what's that darn thing called? Spear tails. Yeah, that's what it is. Spear, spade. There's just so many S's, you know. Sunburst. Hey, look, see, just S after S. And then the swordtails. These guys are actually hybrids. These blue ones, so they don't exactly breed that well. But I do wish that they would, because I like that little touch of orange finish right about mirror. I like that orange finish right there. It's pretty cool. Dalmatians. Did you eat that yet, Mr. Buttface? Dude, you got a snail right down there, man. Oh my goodness. Make some more. I'm thinking about 15 cents for a trial. It's his hobby. I don't know. I mean, what do you, so for a trial, like, what are you trying to accomplish, Mary Beth? Like, maybe that's more of what would help me understand. Spent $27 on green neons. Oh, that's because they're wild caught. Well, for the most part, they're wild caught originally. And where did you buy them from? Because that kind of plays a part in it, too. Yeah, we all make mistakes when we're fish keeping. Dude, there is a snail down here. That is the only reason we're doing this right now. Ah, local breeder. Ooh, that's cool. I wish I had that. That'd be sweet. I wonder if it was some kind of like parasite or water condition. Dude. You're like the high school crush. You're pretty, but you're dumb as a box of rocks. Get the snail! Come on. You're a turkey sandwich. What are you doing? Just kind of give you a size comparison, like, I'm not a tiny person by any means. This fish is what, 7.5, 8 inches now. It's pretty cool. Why will you not go for the snail? I gotta find another one. Let's go looking. Anything worthy in there? Coming up with an L. Nope. How about back in here? I wonder if I just toss a couple down there, if he'll go, maybe I'll check that out now. Fish sticks. Alright, you turkey, pay attention now. I am dropping snails into your casa. You should eat them, because you are on camera, and it will be cool. I should have put the snail in there first instead of the shrimp. You know. Silly boy. Hey, you can see how the plants are working out. Man, spectacular. Yeah, look at that. I had to build a fort around this plant just to get it to be safe. If you make a pile of them, then he will go sit in the corner to catch them later in the dark because you camera me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what his deal is. I don't know. You're a silly boy. I gotta change up the filtration on this tank too. So many things. So many things. Well, I don't think he's gonna do it. I guess it is what it is. I'll go look at some other crap. Doing this for fun anyway, right? Alright, here's a poorly stocked tank for everyone to see. Got 2 trout goodie in there, male and female. Ha, just kidding. We're pretty sure this is actually 2 females. We had fry one time, and that didn't work out very well. So, as soon as our issue is resolved, we will figure it out. So, here's my free fish. I went to go see a dude about some stuff, and as it turns out, he's like, hey, you want these free tiger barbs? I said, yeah, sure. And that's going really well, as you can tell. Chasing each other like crazy. Really working out like a nice plan should. Pretty great job. Again. So, once the cichlid situation is resolved, which will be soon, this whole being silly to each other thing will end. And as it appears, I thought I had 2 males, and that's definitely 3 males. And that's a bad thing. Started my tank in September, and I've not done anything with the sponge filter. That's okay, Mary Beth. You really shouldn't do anything with the sponge filter. I mean, when you're doing a water change, just kind of squeeze it out in that bucket and throw it back in. Like, that's the great thing with those. The only downside is if you don't like doing water changes, well, you're probably not going to like having a sponge filter because that's part of the deal. But yeah, as you can tell, this is just a stocking issue, one-on-one. As far as several tanks, well, we got a couple. We got a few. Yeah, we got Platy Paradise, Molly Paradise. There's actually some guppy in there too, somewhere probably, I don't know. Some corridors in there. It's an Endler party. And then there's one female guppy in there. She's alright, I'll let her hang out. Ooh, Turbo Dog is mad. Got quite a lot of shrimp in there, black rose, red cherries, males, females. I'm not really entirely sure what these other ones are. I think some kind of wood shrimp, bamboo shrimp. I don't know what it is. That just reminds me of Forrest Gump every single time I say that. We do have ones that are buried. I hate doing them, but part of these 2 fishes, yeah. Yeah, so I hear you on that. Where did Annie move the betta? Wonder where the betta went. Oh, there's the betta. I am just ridiculous. We have a betta too. It's a betta. The betta is by the bed. Yes, I have found the betta now. Look at that. Try to. is growing a plant in a pot better. If you mean that you saw me do that, I find that for me to be a whole lot easier. Yeah, so he's what we call a mustard gas. He's pretty cool. Hey, look, it's me. No. Yeah, it's what you call a mustard gas. Pretty sweet. I'll leave that light on for him for a little while. From above. Then every couple days, throw the throw the air stone in there and do a water change for him. Let him have, you know, good water quality. Everybody likes that. I only have a simple red fan tail. Well, when we went to the bed adventure, we said, well, we should probably get something cool. And we did. So this is what I do with most of the plants that I have. I just put them in a little pot just so I can move them around a whole lot easier. Do it over here. I mean, with the exception of like the floating plants and that kind of stuff, because, you know, once it gets a little out of control, I just kind of move it to another tank or, you know, whatever. We only have, this is actually the only light that works on this tank. Yeah, super, yeah. We got a rough situation going on there right now. Then, we also have, it's a baby, yeah. And then there's baby fish as well. Python Island fry, dragon blood fry. These are the dolphin, well, they're hybrids, blue dolphin fry, but they're hybrids. Annie's black skirt tetra and Annie's candy cane tetra. Then I keep pots in here, you know, gives them a place to hide out. I still have not let my planted stay planted, so are all the floaters at the moment. Ooh. No, so if the snails are hanging out on the plants, it's usually a bad sign, saying like, hey, your plants are dying and I'm gonna go ahead and turn this into poop right now. Pretty cool to watch your money turn into poop. No snails actually survive in this tank. They get eaten quickly. Same as in the other cichlid tank. I throw snails in there. Toast, Boatia get them. Clown loach definitely gets them. The barbs will eat. Yeah, the barbs. Yeah, the barbs will eat those snails in their temporary housing confinement. It's a baby. Alright, well, I guess it's just me and Mary Beth hanging out, so I'll put this to an end. Got Chicago Aquatic Experience this weekend. That'll be cool. No hanging on them. They uproot. Oh, you're talking like they dig into the gravel and then they uproot them. Oh. And Bracken is here. Hello, Bracken. I was getting ready to shut her down, but if you're curious about what I got, I'll do it again. Whatever. I don't have anything else to do right now. I have to go back into work tonight, and I am taking the weekend off to go to AE and see my friend Joel tomorrow. Super, super duper excited about that. Black skirt strike. Yep. Yeah. Sorry, brother. So, black skirt tetra, candy cane tetra, dragon blood fry. These are the Python Island fry. So supposedly they're going to look that cool, but we all know that's not true. So, and then we've also got blue dolphin fry in there. They're starting to get a little bluish, because this tank started off as like a. Yeah, so Mary Beth, I'm not like allowed to show too much of like my job and stuff, but I can definitely describe it well and maybe ask for some stuff. I had a crimson tide that looked like go to get them back next year. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, that is a nice fish too. Well, I mean, since Bracken's here, we can go look at some stuff. Say no video is a good video unless it has a baby. Nothing's good unless it's got the baby. Yeah. Huh? Nothing's ever good without the baby. Alright, let's go back to fish. She's like, okay, weirdo. Oh yeah, because Sunday's my birthday. Alright, Bracken. You're still there, dude. I got some stuff in here. Stuff. JW Aquariums, welcome to my live stream, sir. we're just kind of poking around. This started off as trying to feed the Fahaka, and that did not go very well. This is a taffy machine. This is a wrapper machine. Yeah. I'm not, like, I can't even record inside the facility. I can sometimes take pictures, but I usually try to delete those off my phone as quickly as I can for my own safety, because I really like my job, and I would hate for my own stupidity to cost me that job. Yeah, dude, I'm really into live bears, as you can tell. I've kind of got like a situation going on here. So I really want to breed, I forget the freaking name of this koi platy. It starts with an S, but it's the 3-color type. Yeah, dude. So I want to actually breed that with one of those until I get the other ones consistently. Huge shrimp. Yeah, protected the income. That's for sure. That's for sure. So, what else we got? We got some live bears in here. These are the koi swords from Michael's Fish Room. These are some of the fry that I got. I try to keep. Oh yeah, you're talking about the black and gold, Mary. I like them too. So I try to keep you know, like fish like this separated on purpose, especially because I get curious about breeding them and seeing what happens, things like that. And having the ability to have multiple experiments going on at once is kind of fun, you know, and it takes like a month to see a result, but it's worth it. I think it's fun. This is like Endler City in here. And the baby is crying. Excellente. Yeah. Panda Cory. Quite like me some Corys. There's Corys in here. Green Corys. They're pretty rad. You're talking about those. So actually, fair warning on anybody that does like this fish. They are jerks. They are such jerks. I think it's just because they're mollies, and you know, mollies are jerks. I got some neat looking hybrid platy with the spear tail. They got like a spade. I don't even know. Spade, spear, whatever's going on there. It's pretty rad. He's pretty cool. Pretty cool. This tank's jacked up, honestly. I got another one in the closet, just gotta get it out. This is Big Mama. She's been with me for like 2 years or so now. She's put out a ton of fry. Wish the metallic would show better on these guys, because they do have like a metallic shimmer to them. It's pretty rad. What's going on up here? What you doing up there, little mister? Yeah, hanging out. And their party. So we got a little cichlid situation going on here in the 90. The cool thing about this tank though is, yeah, she is. Can't wait to get some new tanks and fish. Yeah, dude, so I'm really looking forward to Aquatic Experience tomorrow and all weekend to see, you know, what fish are out there that, you know, I don't have, or, you know, what's next for... Bro, I know that's what I heard. That was that cracking noise, wasn't it? Was you eating that? Really? Really? Come on. Anyways, so I got some shrimps. They're pretty rad. You know, just Neos. Nothing fancy. Yeah, you were right, Mary. You were right. It's nice being a woman. I'm telling you, women are always right. It's like they can predict that you're dumb. What a talent. Actually, scientifically speaking, women are actually smarter than us. Intercostal space. Yeah, science. I don't know, it doesn't show very well, but that shrimp is actually blue. Not awesome blue, but it's blue. There's some tigers in there too. Pretty red. I wish I saw another snail. Give it another shot, but I don't have anything big enough. Oh, maybe. You look like a contestant. Maybe not. Let's go. We're gonna talk about live bears. You ever seen these before? Trout Goodyead. So if you really want some really nice versions of these, definitely hit up Select Aquatics. They're gonna have really good trout Goodyead, as well as a lot of other sweet Goodyead. My guys are decent. Wish they had a little more yellow like his, but they do kind of look like a little dinky trout. And they are hogs, like these dudes eat. But we gotta fix up our tank situation because we have a slide stocking issue. We'll figure it out. Nothing worse than getting ready to go to work and realize that you left your phone. How you do your job at home 25 miles back. Oh, I can totally relate to that, because actually this week, the smartest person recording a video right now decided he was gonna go out the door and not, yeah, black screen's on purpose, just so, like, show my messy apartment. So the awesome thing that I did this week was I forgot my laptop. Got all the way to the interstate and was like, I cannot do my job without that thing. You are smart, aren't you? So this is our other stocking issue. So once that, I have some Liberty Mollies and the Ether Fries. Dude, it is awful, Bracken. It is awful. Because not only with the freaking Goodyear, like, it takes forever and a day to even get a fry. And then they eat them. And then right now, this is their season where they don't breed at all. Like, they don't do it. Like, I probably won't even maybe see a fry. Golly, it'll be springtime next year. It's very, very, very frustrating. But we did see one fry, and I did manage to save him. And then I lost him when we had a situation. Basically, you need the whole tank to be covered. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Like, you have to have so many opportunities to hide. You have to have such crazy water conditions just to make it work. You got males fighting over females and stuff. That's what I'm saying about, like, a stocking issue. Like, this is not the right thing to do, but I got these fish. I went to go see a dude about picking up a new light for one of my other tanks, and ended up getting a light, another fish tank, because I need one of those, right? And then he's like, oh, hey, by the way, my arowana is eating these fish. And I was like, oh, wow, that seems like an unlikely thing to happen when you have a monster fish and small fish running around. Strange. And he's like, hey, would you like these fish for free? I'm sure, dude. I will take your fish. So I got some free tiger barbs. And we'll figure out the situation in the 90 Osaka tank that doesn't have corners, which is pretty rad. So might do some live plants. That's looking kind of bad, so we need to get this situation figured out quickly. Or, better idea, take out one of the males. Better idea. So look, I'm coming up with video ideas right now. Not really. That will not be on video. That'll be me pulling my head out of my butt. Anyways, and then we have a kitty. Oh, it's such a nice kitty. Oh. Yeah, who likes to randomly attack us? Yeah, you do, because you're crazy. Then we have a mustard gas Buddha, who is hiding. Hey, look, I'm not, though. Wow, that is a dude. There you are, you handsome devil. The fish. Not this guy, the fish. Minus all that glare, though, right? Crazy. Hey, you, with the fins. Oh, I have a 30-gallon that my landlord gave me, but I've not checked it to see if it holds water. Well, there's only one way to find out if it's going to hold water now, that's for sure. Sometimes it's the fun part. Hello, glare. Try to fix that situation there. Oh. Hello there. He's pretty nice looking. I mean, you can tell he's got like one or two little curls there because we did move him recently, so he's probably a little pissed off, so I get it. I mean, if you like ejected me out of my house and then we're like, hey, I'm going to put these goodies in here because that's a great idea, and then you're going to put me in this little glass box that you paid $2 for. Sweet. He's pretty nice looking. I think tomorrow is his water change day. It scares me. A 10 was intimidating since it's been 10 years. Mary Beth, you are so connected to so many really great people that I think it's an awesome opportunity to really, polish up those skills again, get your fire back in you and maybe go out and meet some cool people, go to some club events, definitely hang out in the community online because that's pretty fun, minus a couple turd sandwiches, but for the most part, everybody's pretty darn awesome. But, you know, you're in a really, really great place just in general because there's so much information available. And there are, you know, in my opinion, at least 5 really great people to take a lot of good stuff from right now. Definitely grateful for, you know, people like Joel. That's like my favorite person ever. You know, then you got Corey, Jimmy. I mean, they're huge proponents of what we're, you know, out to truly do, which is, you know, just build a better community where people feel comfortable with what they know, what they don't know, and that's what it's all about. Like, I'm doing this YouTube thing, and I told Annie the other day, it's like, I like the plants part, I'm trying to get to that. Yes, definitely work on the plant situation. But I was told Annie the other day, it's like, I had like, I don't know, like 10 subscribers or something. And I was like, well, that's kind of neat. You know, I'm just trying to, I don't know, make things better for somebody else out there. You know, if I can, you know, help somebody even for 30 seconds with a cool idea they got, I'm all about it. I mean, that's at least what it comes down to for me. I think it's fun. I'm having fun. But I think I will try to put like a plant or something in here and just give it a shot. Well, that's kind of it, right? I am grateful to have all those who tolerate my ignorant questions. You know, well, let's see. I don't want to sound like I'm patting myself on the back by any means, but I spend a lot of my time coaching employees, managers, leaders, and I take every opportunity I can to instill certain values when I find them. There are people out there that find asking questions an uncomfortable thing to do, versus people like me who have no filter and don't really care, but also want other people to have that level of, you know, interest in being better without feeling any kind of guilt or shame. You know, people are jerks. I mean, I'm a professional jerk, let's be honest, but I try not to be. But no, Mary, definitely stay motivated. Stay motivated, stay encouraged. You know, see what you can do. I mean, I started a long time ago, then I stopped doing this deal, then I got back into it. Joel fired me up. Now I got, what, 10 tanks? It's crazy. Yeah, see this whole stocking situation? Gotta figure this out. This is a bad thing. Bad deal. Small quarters, too many fish. I do have 2 filters going, so yay me. And an aerator, because a lot of tension in there. I think humbling moments are some of the best, though. If you can ask a question and then it's just like, oh yeah, duh. I like humbling moments like that, because you're like, yeah, you really don't know that much, do you? Genius. Alright, so you're chasing females, I'm with that. You're chasing males, that's not very nice. Ooh. And they're so fast, like, seriously. Maybe I could throw them in there now and just see what happens. I don't really want to do that, though. Because these females look like, she's a brick house. Alrighty, well, I gotta see a man about a dog, and thanks for hanging out. You know, those that did stop by, appreciate that. Yeah, I got a few things I need to get done, so, thanks for stopping by, appreciate it. You know, if you guys have any kind of questions, concerns, opinions, ways to do what I'm doing better, I'm all about sharing them. Let me know. If you need help with anything, feel free to hit me up too, and I definitely don't mind helping other people out. Take care. You're too busy screaming that song. Like, I won't do it on camera right now, but I will totally do it in my car all by myself. Definitely. Yeah, so take care, Mary Beth. Be encouraged. People out there like me want to see you happy and want to see you be successful in this. So enjoy your life and take care of each other. See ya.